Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, this video is about letting go. Let me send you guys some blessings to begin with. 1 second. Just woke up and trying to get my bearings together. I'm getting all these messages and shit. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, and health. Alright. 1 second. Just got to set the mood and that, you know them way. Yeah, there we go. Mood. Alright. So, this video is about letting go. I don't know what happened, but I think it was more it might have been the eclipse. Because when I woke up, was it the eclipse? I'm not sure what really happened. Was it the eclipse or full moon? I know there was something that happened on Saturday. So it was an eclipse and we had a full moon or something. But when I woke up on the Sunday, I got all these like downloads and like this insight and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let me write it down and like I'll share it with you. I don't know if this is where the collective is going or something just shifted in my energy to do with the full moon or eclipse or whatever. I think it was a black moon or something like that. I'm not actually sure. But I know there was something going on. I know there was a new moon, 100% there was a new moon, but there was an eclipse as well. But I'm not too sure about exactly what was going on energy-wise. But yeah, on the day after the moon, the new moon or whatever, my energy was, it's a bit all up in the kind of air. And then when I start getting in my head, yeah, I know I need to grind the energy down to the root chakra or whatever. So, like I was up at 5 o'clock on Sunday and I was like, listen, I am not getting up at 5 o'clock. And the sun started coming up and down. I was like, I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock. It's not happening. Body was ready to go though and be active. I was like, it's not happening. I had a late night as well. It was an active day. Like, yeah, met people. We was catching a vibe and stuff. Not going into too much into that. That's a different subject. But yeah, so I woke up at 5 and then I was like, alright, cool. Let me lay down. And I ended up laying down till 7 o'clock or whatever. So I was like, alright, cool. And then if you got me on Instagram, I was out in the park at like 7:30 grinding, and I ended up communicating with a fucking squirrel and shit. And the squirrel ended up coming up to me and all this madness. But yeah, from what I'll share with you, because I kind of writ down what was going on or whatever, or things that came more conscious, should I say, or come to the surface, or yeah, that needs to be like healed, released, and let go or whatever. So yeah, the new moon kind of for me was like it was like the end of a cycle. Like it was just, yeah, I don't know. It just but it just come to light. Like, okay, we're starting anew. Like this is the new month as well. So yeah, we're ending something and we're starting anew. So obviously, when you're going into like new energies or whatever, you kind of need to let go of the old energy because yeah, you can't be bringing old energy to where like into new experiences, should I say. That's with jobs, relationships, or whatever, just in general. In yeah, it could be your personal life or whatever. Yeah, you can't be bringing your old experiences into new experiences because they're not the same experience, and the ego tends to think it is when it's really not. And the ego likes to repeat scenarios as well. So you may have, I don't know, just randomly had a bad relationship and then you get into a new relationship expecting the same thing, and your behavior may be the same, but it's a whole different person, it's a whole different circumstance, if that makes sense to you guys. So yeah, it's the end of a cycle. So it's kind of, yeah, you kind of got to do a letting go. It's in a way not grieving, because there's not, it might be grieving, but yeah, just letting go of, yeah, just energies and stuff. So that kind of come to light. It's like, okay, you're going to go through a period of renewal, change and growth, but then you also need to realize that you need to let go and make peace with what no longer serves you, basically. So it was like, all right, cool. A new cycle was ending. a new cycle's beginning and a cycle needs to end. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I realized in the morning, I started writing this down in the morning, and I was like, all right, there's been some internal shift like inside, and I was getting downloads and stuff. And I was like, all right, cool, because yeah, there's been a shift. There was just some internal shift, and it come to light like, yeah, certain things kind of maybe holding me back or blocking me, and I kind of need to let go of them to kind of progress forward. So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, they're gonna be working on that because nothing happens overnight or whatever. But yeah, that's yeah. There's been an internal shift. So once you shift internally, your reality and external will start to shift also, so your perception of reality will change. So yeah, that's gonna start adjusting, so yeah, I've got to be mindful of that. And I don't know if this is collective, but I don't know if this is a collective. I think this might have been a download, but I know this stood out for me as well because I need to do this. But yeah, I think this is a collective thing as well. Being called to let go of what no longer serves us, because where we're going energy wise, it depends where you want to be and what you want out of your journey. Because if you want to entertain 3D stuff, should we say, that's fine, that's cool, but that 3D stuff is only going to get you so far. Where we're going energy wise, it's all about healing, growth, expansion, and raising the consciousness and coming together as a collective. So the 3D stuff is more kind of for the ego, should I say. So if you're running around doing ego things that's entertaining of the 3D realm material stuff, I don't know, certain behaviors and stuff. I'm not going too much into that. Yeah, that's fine. That's but that the 3D realm is going to cease to exist. So them certain lessons and cycles are going to get more difficult, and you're going to end up you're delaying your own growth. But everyone's path's different. I understand this or whatever. But yeah, as a collective, we're being called to let go of what no longer serves us and find out what we really want and need from our journey and where we want to be. What do you want? What does your heart desire? So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, like certain things. Yeah, there will be need to be certain. Yeah, need to. Yeah, let go of things that no longer serve. Like it could be little things. I don't know. Say for instance, you got a bag that you no longer use. You ain't used it for about 2 years or whatever. Get rid of the bag because it don't serve you no more. You've got another bag, if that makes sense. And things that no longer serve you will also kind of classify as people, places, and things. So you may find you don't resonate with certain people no more. Not on a bad thing. You might just grow apart or be on different paths. If you're on your spiritual path and they're more on the 3D kind of path, should I say? That's totally fine. But yeah, the path, like I was saying, there is this split and it's happening right now. Yeah, people are kind of starting to choose their paths and stuff, which is cool. That's fine. But not everyone's going to the same place. Some people, you're not going to where everyone else is going, and not everyone's going to where you're going. So be mindful of that, guys. And I've got to be mindful of it as well, because yeah, some people just ain't ready to heal and progress in their journey or do the inner work. Some people, I used to do this on my journey early. Some people, no, I, speaking from the I statement, because you've got to own that shit. Searching externally for stuff. I don't know if you want to be loved or certain, I don't know, certain things. I don't know, material stuff. If you want to feel, I don't know, confident or something, I used to use alcohol to give me I was always confident, but I used to use alcohol to give me that little boost. But like, that's not who I am. I'm just, I don't need it, innit? That's where I'm at. Like, I just don't need it. I've lost my train of thought now. But yeah, so anyway, people, places, and things. We're going to be having to do a let go kind of thing of things that no longer serve us. So if people no longer resonate with you, that's okay. like everyone's on different paths. Places you may have to stop hanging around or going to certain places that may be triggering you or low vibrational. I don't know. Say for instance, I don't know, clubbing or something. I don't know, like yeah, hitting the clubs or something. I don't know. If you're trying to expand and grow in your journey, yeah, you're gonna have to kind of let them things go, which can be sad, man. Yeah, but they can be holding us back, and where we're going is about growth and expansion, not staying in our comfort zone. And it can be challenging at times, so that kind of sucks as well. Okay, we're also being called to let go of the past, because the past, if you're living in the past makes you depressed, and we're not there no more. The past yet had certain lessons to teach us and certain experiences for us to become who we are, trauma, bad experiences, but we don't need to stay there. We need to progress forward and accept that yes, that happened, and we need to let it go to move forward, because people can walk around with a whole lifetime of holding on to shit, baggage and that, and it's like, dude, you don't need that, man. That's weighing you. Do you know how heavy it is to hold energy that is past energy? Like I didn't talk to certain family members for like 10 years, and them 10 years was listen, back then 10 years ago you couldn't even really talk to me properly, innit? Because man was just vexed. Man will take out anger on anyone and all this madness and that, and that's because of my shit. But if I was, as soon as I started working on self-love and letting go, they actually come and apologize to me, and the whole energy shifted. Like if you see me now to 10 years ago, I'm a totally different person. On God, if you know man in real life, innit, you know, like I've shifted, innit. That's what I'm saying. You know I was about my shit, innit. That's what I'm saying. And then obviously shifting from the past, we're trying to shift and not hold on to the past no more. So then the past doesn't define who we are. So no matter what we've been through in the past, that doesn't define who we are. We can change and grow. So it's about shifting that mindset. Oh yeah, I've done this, or I'm that person. That doesn't define who you are. But you've got to be active in changing that. And it's also about changing your mindset. So letting go of false beliefs or outdated beliefs of yourself, to move forward, should I say, man. And that's where we're going. Collectively, we're all moving forward. Because if you look back, most of you are probably not the same people that you used to be. If you are, you may want to check yourself. I'm not saying, not judging anyone. Everyone's journey is different. But if you're still in the same kind of place as now as you were, I don't know, last 2 years ago, should we say, then you may want to, it depends what journey you're on, innit? It's yeah, it depends what journey you are on, or what journey you want to take. That's what I'm saying. Everyone wakes up at different times, and everyone's mission is different. And we're also being called to let go of dense energies, emotions and feelings, because where we're going, they do not serve us. So running around and entertaining things that are of low vibration, yeah, we don't need it, man. We don't need it where we're going energy wise. Energy wise, we're going to more of an unconditional love, working for more of the heart space energy wise. So if you're coming from attachment, so say for instance, just randomly throwing this out there, attachment. So some people think that by having sex with people that then people love them. No, that's an attachment. We're trying to work from more of the heart space. Not judging anyone. We're more coming from the heart space of loving ourselves and others unconditionally. So yeah, we're shedding dense emotions. They're going to be coming to the surface, dense feelings and energy. So we're healing on the cellular level. So we're going to be letting go of most of this, and that is going to be quite hard, traumatic, because yeah, that happened to me last year, having to shed a lot of emotions and feelings and stuff. So that was quite, yeah, from the past trauma. So that's yeah, making peace with that and letting go, and letting go of who you think you are, because who you think you are, that is not who you are. That is your ego. Your ego is telling you you're this, you like that, or you don't like this. I'm stubborn, I'm unworthy, I'm not lovable, or I have low self-esteem. That is all ego, and that is not going to where we're going. So yeah, some of you, not saying some of you, this is my experience as well, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. So yeah, the ego likes to think certain things, and that is not who you are, and your ego likes to tell you certain things, and that's not who you are. So yeah, we're going to be letting go of them false beliefs of who you think you are. Yeah, I covered that. And also, we need to let go of the ego's protection. Now, the ego, yes, from our past trauma and things that we've been through in our past, our ego has created like this body armor, like, yeah, having a screw face or being vexed, being stubborn, unforgiving and stuff. But where we're going energy wise, that's all heavy dense energy, and it's not going to help you in your journey. And I'm talking from experience, trust. So yeah, it's about shedding all of that and letting all that go, not being loving, unforgiving. We need to be the reverse of that, because where we're going, none of that dense energy can go to where we're going energy wise, because the energy is getting lighter. It looks chaotic on a physical level, but energetically it's already shifted, and on a physical level we're just catching up with that, if that makes sense. So the body's going to be shifting, emotions, feelings, going to be having mental imbalances, trying to adjust and stuff. Okay, and we need to let go of the past. The past, living in the past makes you depressed, and living in the future makes you anxious. So we need to try to be as present as possible, because yeah, we need to let go of the expectations of the future and let go of the past, because we no longer live there and the future is not here yet. The only thing we have is right now, and yeah, we can make little changes in the present moment to alter the future, but the only thing we have is right now. So yeah, trying to be as present as possible, and I do recommend reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Amazing book. And we also need to let go what we think of others and what others think of us. Like me, I don't give a shit what anyone thinks of me. I've been like this since school. Like, I'm doing what I want to do. If you don't like it, that's a you problem. Like, some people dampen themselves down, or dampen their energy down to try to fit in, and it's like, dude, people need to either raise their vibration to match yours or not. That's my attitude, innit? Like, you can match it or not. Cause like, I'm going to where I got places where I need to be in it. Like, I know my journey. Do you know your journey? Is what I'm saying. So yeah, need to let go of expectations of what you think of other people and what other people think of you. Social media and all that shit, likes and attention and all that shit. That's yeah, that's gonna be challenging for some, because some people, yeah. But yeah, whatever you do, make sure you're doing it for you. Don't do it to fit in. You're unique. You're not them, and they're not you. The society want you to be like everyone else. You was born to stand out, not to fit in. Yeah, that's my attitude. Like, I ain't trying to fit in for anybody. I am at where I'm at, and I am me in it. If you don't like that, then that's a you problem. That's not a me problem, innit? Match that, innit? Level up, or stay stuck, dog. But yeah, and also we need to let go of our perception, because sometimes the way we look and see things is not actually the way they are. So you may see certain things happening and you think, oh, certain, but that's not exactly how it is. Yeah, certain people's actions or certain things that you're seeing in society, everybody is going through some shit. So let go of your perception of people, places and things, because not everything is how they are. And the last one is letting go of old programming. So that old programming, you see our grandparents and all that being hard of hearing, unforgiving, not trying to change. They're coming back to reincarnate to do them lessons again. A lot of my generation, we're doing a lot of ancestry healing as well. So we got a lot of work to do, gang. You know. So yeah, that we need to let go of that old programming. I am this, I am that. Certain old ways I can't change, and I'm stubborn, and black timing and all this shit. Like, nah, be punctual. Just for black people, be punctual, be on time in it. That's all I'm saying. Because man, I'm punctual. When you see man will say be there at 9, I'll be at that 9:15. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, oh yeah, I'm running on black timing. That's programming. Why are you late? Be punctual. Do you know what I mean? That's just one of my things, innit? And that was a lesson of mine. That was one lesson of mine. So yeah, that's why I'm punctual as well. But yeah, old programming, need to let go of old programming, man, because that old programming, where we're going, even like religion, it's old programming. People are going to be stuck in that same box or whatever, and it's like, dude, we're going like religion is gonna not, religion is man-made, and we're going to a place, we're going to places. A lot is going to be revealed. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the old infrastructure is coming down, and we're watching it. The Rome is collapsing, in it. Olympus has fallen, and we're watching it fall. And a lot of the old programming isn't sustainable, and is not going to where we're going. Where we're going, a lot is going to be revealed, and your true self is going to be shown, and you're being called to step into your true self. But yeah, that was just a little video about letting go, guys, man. Because I'm kind of yeah, letting go is not always easy, man. Letting go is not always easy. But yeah, that's it. Just that topic come up for the new moon for me. So a new phase is beginning. So I was like, yeah, let me just do a little video about what I'm experiencing, and if you can relate, that's cool, man. But yeah, peace, love, and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Thanks for watching.